Somebody sit in the seats. Good morning. Way to go. Way to be a leader, Delegate Ruth. It is wonderful to be here with all of you on this beautiful day. Even Mother Nature is excited about our move. And thank you to everybody, partners in government, nonprofit partners, members of Team Comptroller. If you're a member of Team Comptroller, raise your hand, give a cheer. We are so proud of you and so proud to be here with you. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the many people that we have here to celebrate this and the elected officials. I'm not going to announce all the folks who will come up to speak, but I do want to recognize we have Senator Ben Brooks, Delegate Eric Ebersol, we have Councilman Julian Jones, we have Delegate Sheila Ruth, and just so proud to have all of them here, and I'm proud of the amazing work they do. Let's give them a hand. So in just 2 short months, we will kick off the 2026 tax filing season, one of the busiest and most important times of the year for our agency. Today, I am delighted to celebrate a milestone that will enable us to better serve Marylanders during tax season and beyond. The opening of our brand new Windsor Mill branch office here in Baltimore County. Woo! Now, when I took office 3 years ago, we set a new vision for this agency to ensure every Marylander can reach their full potential. And this work has been guided by the priorities of making government work better for everyone, ensuring the resources of our agency and expertise reach the people of Maryland, and positioning our state for a more prosperous future. Now, this relocation is more than just a new address. We are advancing equitable tax administration by making our services more accessible, providing modern spaces for our team members and the customers, and building a stronger connection with the people of Baltimore County. During my first term, we have launched 70 IT modernization projects. We have our CIO here who is helping us lead those, and we've completed the rollout of many major new systems, including our new unclaimed property system, Maryland Tax Connect for business taxes, and the MyCom Connect self-service portal to enhance our service delivery. That need to modernize and bring us into the 21st century was not limited just to tech and Marylanders doing business with us online. That need extended to updating our physical spaces to meet people where they are and provide a comfortable space for our team members and our constituents. I want to stress that every bit of progress we make during my administration is rooted in our commitment to providing Marylanders with the access and the quality services that they deserve. While we have multiple options for folks to reach us, people visit one of our 11 branch offices because they need to meet with a real person. That person-to-person connection is key to ensuring that the public gets the assistance that they need. Last year, our branch office team members served 105,000 taxpayers, with 4,900 of them meeting us virtually. I am so proud that we invest both in our offices and the people who work in them. From answering tax questions to assisting with filing returns, setting up payment plans, and helping our Spanish-speaking constituents, our taxpayer service team members help address the needs of our customers with patience, with empathy, and with professionalism. Even if there's an issue we can't solve immediately, our teams connect with the right agencies for support. This year, we've already seen an increase in taxpayers visiting our branches in person, a 7% increase. And that's largely because taxes are getting more complicated every year. And we hope that our more convenient and accessible location will enable this number to grow and that we have the resources that they need for us to meet with them. Our Windsor Mill branch office is more convenient for our employees and our customers. Marylanders can reach our new office on Lord Baltimore Drive by 695, other key state routes, MTA bus routes, and more. There's ample free parking, as you all can see. No stairs, putting fewer barriers between Marylanders and the help that they deserve. Our new location is also strengthening our ties to Baltimore County and to the Windsor Mill community. Our new branch will support nearby small businesses, contribute to local economic growth, and align with the exciting redevelopment happening just a little bit away at Security Square Mall. We're proud to be a part of this progress that will help revitalize this portion of the 695 corridor and build stronger, more connected communities where Marylanders have the resources they need to thrive and build a more financially stable future. Before I turn it over, I want to give a couple special thank yous. First, we have our branch office manager here with us, so let's thank the whole team and him. I also want to thank our Taxpayer Services Director, Anna Garay, and our Deputy Chief of Staff, Emily Hollis, who has spearheaded our office moves and always meets an opportunity to get things done. Now, I want to thank Secretary Chaudhry and the entire Department of General Services for their partnership in this move, our move to 7 St. Paul, and our moves across the state. Secretary Chaudhry, thank you for all you do, and I'll turn it over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Comptroller. Wanted to welcome everyone here, and thank you for our county executive, our wonderful member, our legislature, our county council for being here, and all the other public officials that are here as well. Thank you for being here. It's really, truly honor and a privilege to be here today before you as we celebrate another important milestone in our state's ongoing commitment to serve Marylanders better through smarter investments, modernized spaces, and stronger partnerships. Today marks the relocation of the Comptroller's office from its former location in Towson to our new office here in beautiful Windsor Mill. This particular area is near and dear to my heart. I'm a former resident of Windsor Mill, spent 25 years of my life here in Windsor Mill, so very, very near and dear to my heart. So very happy to see that we're able to bring this office here to the Windsor Mill community. So needed, and it will be very, very better utilized by the community. The previous location that the Comptroller's office formerly was in Towson was about 2,500 square feet. This new facility expands that space to over 3,100 square feet, providing additional space that's required for staff and the thousands of taxpayers that visit annually. For those that don't know, DGS is a support agency that supports all 3 branches of state government to ensure that government will run efficiently and smoothly. I often joke that if you want to know what DGS does, there's 3 control agencies for the state. There's Department of Budget Management, which does people and money. There's Department of IT, which is IT, and DGS does everything else. So we're all the support functions: real estate, construction, facilities management, etc. Our agency mission is very simple: to be a support agency to government. And be behind the scenes and provide the details and the support so leaders like the Governor Moore and Comptroller Lierman can focus on delivering services to the people. We take significant pride in making sure that that they have what they need in order to be successful. And that's what modern office space like this, streamlined operations, and better tools to serve the public. And that's exactly what this location represents. Through the hard work of our Department of General Services Office of Real Estate, working very, very closely with the Comptroller's office, as well as the landlord, the property owner, we've been able to secure, design, and deliver a space that supports the Comptroller's vision for enhanced collaboration as well as accessibility. I did want to take a quick moment to highlight Wendy Scott Napier, our Assistant Secretary of the Office of Real Estate. Wendy is, there she is. Curtis Murray, our Director of Operations. And Barry Powell oversees all construction for us here. They are the one that works behind the scenes to make these things happen. They're the ones that lose sleep when things are going wrong or they've got to pivot to adjust things. And they're the ones in negotiating with these landlords behind the scenes to be tough to make sure the state gets the best deal possible. This new Windsor Mill office is not only larger and more modern, it's conveniently located with access to public transportation and, more importantly, free parking for visitors and for staff. It represents the Comptroller's broader initiative to modernize and make taxpayer service offices more accessible for every Maryland resident. And that accessibility matters. Last fiscal year alone, this office assisted over 10,500 taxpayers with services ranging from tax preparation and payment plans to MVA certifications and bilingual support. Here in Baltimore County, our 3rd largest county, both in size and population, deserves a space like this, where there is visible, accessible, and designed to meet the needs of the people who rely on it every single day. But our work does not stop there. This is one of just a series of relocations and modernization efforts underway, partnering with the Department of General Services and the Comptroller's Office, where we're currently advancing projects in Montgomery County, Harford County, Frederick County, and others, each designed to improve service delivery and meet Marylanders where they are. These efforts tie directly into the Department of General Services' broader, new statewide planning effort, which is a first-of-its-kind initiative to evaluate all of the state's 1,400 plus state-owned facilities and 334 state leases, totaling over 30 million square feet. By taking this holistic approach, we're ensuring that every investment that we make as a state is strategic, it's cost-effective, and it's aligned with the long-term needs of the state and our residents. It's about maximizing value and ensuring that every public dollar and every square foot serves the public good. At DGS, we understand that every building, every lease, every workspace represents more than just brick and mortar. It represents a public investment. And we just don't manage property, we manage trust. And that's the public's trust that we take seriously. So this responsibility, one that we're proud to share with outstanding partners like the Comptroller's Office, is one that we wanted to thank everyone for being here today and know that we are committed to making sure that we modernize state facilities and provide better services to the entire state. So thank you. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I realize that I neglected to recognize that we work so closely with Secretary Chaudhry, with our state partners, our local government partners, but also with our federal partners. So we do have representatives here from Senator Van Hollen's office and Congressman Johnny O's office. Thank you both so much for being here today. And with that, I want to turn it over to Senator Charles Sydnor. We are so delighted to be in your district. Thank you for being here.
And I'm delighted that you're here. Just a quick point of personal privilege, because this is the first time that I've had a mic in front of me since this past weekend, and high schools are important to me. As the secretary mentioned, he's a Woodlawn guy. That's Woodlawn High School. But this past weekend, for those of you who went to Baltimore Polytechnic, we spent 13 years in the wilderness, and we finally beat City this year. So I know there's some folk out here, so just a point of personal privilege. So good morning, Madam Comptroller, Madam CE, Mr. Secretary, our councilman, my colleagues, and Ms. McKay. It's an honor to join you all here today to celebrate the opening of the Maryland Comptroller's newest branch office right here in Windsor Mill in the heart of District 44 and in the catchment area of the West Baltimore County Redevelopment Authority. That's important. This ribbon cutting represents more than a new office. It represents progress, partnership, and a promise to make government more accessible and responsive to the people that it serves. For some time, many residents and small businesses, owners that are here on the Baltimore County's west side, have had to travel north to handle matters with the Comptroller's office. But thanks to the vision and leadership of Comptroller Lierman and her dedicated team, this is no longer the case. By opening this Windsor Mill branch, Comptroller Lierman is bringing state services closer to home, making it easier for families, entrepreneurs, and seniors alike to access the resources and support that they need. It's an example of how state government can meet people where they are and how thoughtful leadership can make a real difference in everybody's lives. I want to thank the Comptroller for her continued commitment to equity, accessibility, and fiscal responsibility, values that reflect the best of Maryland. And I want to thank the staff here who will make this office a welcoming and efficient place for our community. This is a proud day for Windsor Mill, for Baltimore County, and for all of District 44. So congratulations on this important milestone, and welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you. Thanks so much. And now our speaker, Speaker Jones, wanted to be here today, but could not. She lives not too far from here, but I want to recognize our Speaker Pro Tem, Dana Stein, who is here to say a few words on her behalf. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, almost good afternoon, everyone. But It's great to be here with you in Baltimore County, and to add to the local Baltimore County connections that the Senator mentioned, I'm a Milford Mill High School alum. Going down to the elementary school level, Hebville, which makes it even closer. Hebville, all right, yes, that's right, yeah. And so it's great to be back in the Windsor Mill area, and I live not too far away from here. I live over in Pikesville, so it's a special pleasure to be here today to celebrate something that really speaks to the very core of what public service is all about, and that's making government closer to the people. And that's what the Comptroller is doing, and she deserves a lot of credit for taking this important step toward making Maryland government more accessible, more responsive, and more connected to the communities we serve. For Windsor Mill and the residents on the west side of Baltimore County, including yours, Troy, and lots of us here, the new branch office is more than just a new building. It's a promise. It's a promise that whether you're a small business owner, filing your taxes, a family seeking guidance on state services, or a retiree with a question about your refund, you'll have someone right here in your community to turn to. And speaking of the folks that you would be turning to the staff who will be working out of this office, thank you for being the face of Maryland government. You're the bridge between the policies that we craft in the State House and the lives that those policies touch every day. And so please, and to everyone here, please know that your state leaders are working hard to ensure that every Marylander can access the services they deserve closer to them, closer to home, with dignity and respect. So congratulations to the Comptroller and everyone who made today possible. Together, we are building a government that listens, responds, and delivers. Thank you.
And now I want to turn it over to one of our great local partners, the County Executive of Baltimore County, Kathy Klausmeier. Thank you.
Thank you, Comptroller Lierman. And it is great. We have our state legislators here. We have our U.S. legislators here. I mean, it's a wonderful day. And do I have any of my? There's one. We have our Baltimore County legislator here, too. So it's great to be here today. And I just want to say thank you for coming, Secretary Schulte. Thank you. And I just would also, just as a side note, say I'm so glad Robin McKinney is here. And over the years, while I was in the legislature, I worked tirelessly, and she worked tirelessly with me, because we always had bills together on the finances and financial capabilities. And I was on the committee with Delegate Stein for 10 years, so we know about money. And just I say we know about money, but how important it is that other people know about money. So we have worked for years and years in that capacity, so thank you. But it is a pleasure to welcome all of you to Baltimore County. And so welcome, and this is a great addition to Baltimore County for being just here right now. On behalf of the residents, thank you to the Office of the Maryland Comptroller for everything you do for us, Comptroller. The Office of the Maryland Comptroller is a well-known state agency for all the needs and services of people that they provide. For paying your Maryland state taxes, we have to do that. That's the most important. No, I shouldn't say that. No, I'm not saying that. But for answering the taxpayers' questions, that's the most important right there. And this office is vital for the residents in every community. We're proud to welcome this new office to Baltimore County, and we encourage all of our residents to take advantage of this new opportunity. And whether you need an in-person help or online assistance, this office and this great team is ready to support you. And again, I can't say how important, I think it's been said already today, there's a person that will answer your question. Thank you again to the Office of the Maryland Comptroller and all the staff that you have here with you. And thank you for the opportunity to celebrate this ribbon cutting and welcome to your new home.
Thank you.
And if I had a bottle of champagne, we'd pop it right now for her new home.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Awesome. And although government works at many levels, we could not be successful without our nonprofit partners. And one of those partners we are happy to have here today, Robin McKinney from the Cash Campaign, that does incredible work and who we are always proud to partner with to serve Marylanders. Thank you, Robin, for being here.
Let's see, is it official? Yeah, good afternoon. In Baltimore, when somebody says good afternoon, we say good afternoon. So can we try it again? Good afternoon. There we go. Because that is what I feel like the Cash Campaign and the Comptroller's Office, we are hype about taxes. That is weird. We are weird people, guys. But, you know, the tax code is where the values, where the decisions of our state government come and connect with our small businesses. They come and connect with our individuals. And so you want the people that are interfacing with those taxpayers to be excited, to be obsessed about customer service, to be obsessed about quality, and to be obsessed about access. And that exactly is what we have in the Comptroller and her team. So a huge thank you to you all. So I'm Robin McKinney. I'm the co-founder and CEO of the Cash Campaign of Maryland. Cash stands for Creating Assets, Savings, and Hope. And this upcoming year is going to be our 25th year of doing taxes in the Baltimore area. So we have tax partners that we run in Baltimore City and in Baltimore County, and then partners in 19 out of the 24 counties. So we serve over 20,000 people a year in free tax prep and another 10,000 in financial education coaching and other things. And what we know is that having access to high quality information is really important. The upgrades that are happening on the website and the technology behind the scenes is all really important. At the end of the day, when somebody has a question, when somebody has a concern, they need a human to talk to, and to have it in an accessible place is just wildly important. And, you know, I have to say in this third year, right, that you've been in, I'm like, what year is this? Almost third year. You know, I've noticed that Comptroller's Office has really worked hard to, like, take the ick out of taxes. You know, take the ick, the shame, the, like, this seems hard, to say, like, no, how can we make this as easy as possible? Yes, we want people to be tax compliant, but you're not coming in with an angry letter with, you didn't do this, you didn't follow this, everything is wrong with you. It's starting from a place of, what do you need, and let's work together and to figure it out. And that's what keeps people compliant, and that's what keeps people to actually walk in the door, and so then they'll open their mail, and they will follow the payment plans that are set up. And so just congratulations on this wonderful space, and we look forward to our continued partnership.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, and with that, I want to give another huge thank you to all of our partners, to the whole Team Comptroller staff, to all of DGS, to all of our local state partners, our nonprofits. Thank you all for being here. We're so thrilled to be here in Windsor Mill, to be serving the people of Maryland and the people of Baltimore County in the best way that we can. Now, let's cut some ribbon. Okay, come on up. Look, come on up, guys. You guys want to come in?
That you're like, please.
Yeah. No, it's still involved.
I didn't have a tie on. They all walked in with ties. No, but it shows you